ladies and gentlemen, give it up for her. Come on. Very excited to bring up your next comedian. You'll be very excited too because he's incredibly funny. This feels like I'm giving you a Christmas present that you always wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ben Kalina. Hey, thank you guys. Fulfilling our lifelong dream of being in between the freeway and a Costco in a comedy environment, you guys. Give it up for yourselves, Street Food Park. Yeah. Oh man, this is great. You guys drinking the beers? Having a good time? Yeah. Saw a billboard the other day for Don Julio Tequila. It said, Don Julio Tequila, step your game up. That's a great slogan, right? Nothing helps people get their shit together like tequila. Hey, Steve, you got a job interview. You gotta pound these marks and step your game up. You need this job, Steve. Step your game up. Oh man, it's good to be here, you guys. You look like you're all well dressed, enjoying a Saturday, like y'all have really good, fulfilling Monday through Friday type jobs. Give it up if you got a good Monday through Friday type job that's fulfilling. Yeah, yeah. Give it up if you could get me hired at your job, all right? At your job that hopefully does not drug test and does not. Because you guys, I don't have the greatest like employee doing stuff type of skills, but I have really off the charts coworker skills. Like I'm really good to be around every day. You'll be like, oh, it's a delight to be trapped with this person. This is a fun thing. I saw a sign the other day at a Ross, because I go to Ross. Anyone go to Ross? It's cheap. It's a good place to get cheap clothes, you know? That's why I go to Ross. But this Ross was hiring. They had a sign that said, Ross now hiring, work where you shop. Thanks, truck. And I think if you saw that sign and considered working at Ross, that sign was a burn on you. It's like, you shop at Ross because you're poor. You can work at Ross, you'll still be poor. But when it's time to shop, we will save you a trip. We are the company store. This is Ross, and we own you now. Just get that Ross tattoo on your neck, just give in to Ross. It's a good deal. It's a fun time. Oh, you guys give it up for these beers, yeah. That's not the best. That's not the best. Guys, I know you think I'm some goof around guy up here saying jokes at you, but I actually have a really serious and important day job, you guys. I was at work all day the other day dealing with complex algorithms. That's right, I illegally downloaded Al Gore's salsa album. The complex Al Gore rhythms, you guys. Also, it's called Al Gore es el maestro del sexo, and it has a parental advisory sticker because it's very explicit. That's a little tag for the Tipper Gore fans in the food truck park that apparently are not here. Oh man. Anyone in the food eating contest earlier or later? Yeah, I'm gonna be in the ice cream eating contest. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna phone it in. I'm gonna phone that one in. I'm gonna eat some ice cream, but I believe eating ice cream is art, it's not sport. Give me style points, you know? Measure my level of enjoyment. It's not all about quantity. I'm not trying to make myself feel terrible tomorrow so I can win some thing today. All right. Really storming on through the set here. As you guys may have noticed at this point in the set, you guys, I am currently a little bit high on medicinal marijuana. Yes, medicinal marijuana because I respect the laws of this country and great state of California. I'm not a lawbreaker. I am an afflicted person who needs medicine to live. And I went through the rigorous multi-tiered process that you have to go through to be approved for medicinal marijuana. First, they make you go see an ATM. You have to see an ATM. You get $60 from the ATM, and you give the $60 to the doctor, and he signs a piece of paper, and then he gives you a fist bump, and he skates off on a pair of Heelys, and he just tells you to live your life. Just do you. You're great. It's the best doctor visit that you could ever have, right? It's a really empowering doctor visit. It's the only doctor I will go and see. Only good news coming from that doctor. It's good. I have friends, though, that like to tell me to be more healthy, like to tell me things like, you need to listen to your body. Listen to your body. And I do listen to my body. My body is like, whatever, man. You're the boss, brain. You come up with a sweet idea, we'll act it out. That is literally the central nervous system in joke form, you guys. I just boiled it down into a joke tidbit. Again, like, that's a reason to hire me at your work right there. I don't know if it applies to what you do, but I could do that at your job by the water cooler. All I want is like $12 an hour and a little bit of health insurance. Who's with me? Let's do this thing. I got resumes in the back by the bus. Also, the marijuana's medicinal, so you can't bitch at me if that comes up in a drug screening. The doctor said that I needed that. That's good. I was in Denver, Colorado recently. I was using the recreational marijuana because that's what they have out there. It's remarkably similar to the medicinal that I'm familiar with. I was in the recreational marijuana store. They have all these pre-rolled joints with all these different names. And they going through the names, they're telling me about all the joints. And one of the joints was called Day Wrecker. Like, I think I just made my decision. Yeah, we'll have the Day Wrecker, please. Wrap that one up. I'll take it. And I went to a beautiful snow-covered park in Denver, Colorado to smoke my Day Wrecker. And I'm smoking it, and it's one of those joints that's rolled too tightly, so you can't really get any smoke from it. And all of a sudden I got to the point where I'm like, damn it, this is wrecking my day right now. Some sarcastic-ass joint roller rolled a fucking riddle into this one. Now I want my $6 back. Day wrecker. Oh man, you guys, it is good to be here, and it would be even better to see you all at work on Monday morning. I'll have such a chipper attitude. You guys, I'm really good at physics. If your job involves using physics to do things, like I could tell that I had some momentum earlier and that I lost it just a second ago. That's how much I know physics. I noticed the audience momentum, the physics of that. But also, hey, did you guys know that fig Newtons contain exactly 1 Newton of energy? It's true, that's how you put energy into your body. 1 Newton at a time, you can use any kind you want. If you eat them in the car, they turn into fig joules. Because that's energy in motion, you guys. That's a physics joke. Someone heckled me during that joke one time. They're like, Newton is a unit of force. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Newton is a unit of whatever I want it to be. You know, that's how I do it. 1-man applause break, that's my favorite one. Give it up, you guys. Also unrelated to, or maybe related to the food eating contest, but also seems like there's a weird smell contest going on over in the bathroom over there. Weird smell contest. That's one that only you know if you win. I also think that I had a 7th grade English class in that bathroom. Anyone else had a 7th grade English class in that bathroom? Looks like a, you know, California public school system joke. It did not fit. It did not hit. All right. Guys, some of these jokes won't go over. I'm going to get all the free samples at Costco after the show, so it's cool either way. We're having a good time. Yeah. I went to my favorite restaurant the other day, you guys, Medieval Times Restaurant. Are we familiar with that restaurant? That's a restaurant that made what I believe is an economic decision. I think they decided that it would be cheaper to buy jousting gear for 2 people than it would be to buy eating utensils for the entire restaurant full of people. So you just watch people joust and eat chicken with your hands. It's a really good idea for a restaurant. And I'm doing the thing, I'm rooting for the Green Knight, eating the chicken with my hands, and then all of a sudden the Knights take a break because they got a union, you know, they got to take a break. And a guy comes out doing falconry inside of the restaurant. That should be a flag for you guys, falconry in the restaurant. That's not really what you want at all. In fact, if you try to do it in the street food park, falconry would probably be just like, fuck it, I'm free. Street food park, I'm not coming back. Medieval times, the falcon made a loop, and it came back down to the guy's arm, and it got a piece of meat for doing the loop. It was great. It was like, oh, that guy can tell falcons what to do. He's got a skill. And then so he's like, he got cocky. He's like, all right, 1 loop's good, 2 loops is better. Let's make another loop, falcon. And the Falcon goes up for the second loop, and this time they get to the point of the loop when it's time to come back down and land on the guy's arm and get the treat. But instead of doing that, the Falcon calls a Falcon audible and turns in the other direction and flies into a window really, really hard. Either trying to accomplish freedom or suicide. It seemed like one of those two was the goal. Suicide seemed to be the one that happened from my seat in the medieval times, you guys. I can sense the pall of sadness fall over the street food park as I break that news to you guys. Understand, we were sad too. We were so sad when it happened, we all stopped tearing chickens apart with our bare hands so that we could have a moment of pause and reflection for the life of a beautiful hawk that passed before us. Because the ratio from hawk value to chicken value, roughly the same as the ratio from joust gear to kitchen utensils, if you remember that from the setup. But the really beautiful part of the joke was that the guy, I turned my eyes down after the bird committed suicide to the falconry guy to see what he's gonna do. And falconry guy just kind of goes like this. Son of a bitch. It was great. We asked our serving wench, because that's what they're called. That's not my term, you guys. It's not my term, San Francisco. We asked her, is the Falcon okay? And she said, I hope so. Those things are expensive. That was what happened in medieval times, you guys. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I'm just going to turn it over to your host. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Colina, if you didn't get it and you didn't laugh, that means you didn't hear it because the freeway's right there. He's the funniest motherfucker ever. God damn it, Ben Colina, so goddamn good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce your next comedian. Please give a warm round of applause for Neil Nanda! Yes! Yes, keep it going for your house. Hosting in the sun in the worst outfit you can wear in the sun. And I have to follow the funniest motherfucker ever. It's a what?
Why do you all have yellow sunglasses?
Why do we all have yellow sunglasses? I bought this today. I didn't know it was a thing.
So weird.
That is really weird. I love that immediately. Why do you wear yellow sunglasses? That's how you know someone's been drinking all day. You got 3 cups. I love it. 3 cups stacked. That's baller. I like that. What are you drinking? Are you drinking strawberry white wine?
Yeah.
I'm drinking strawberry white wine. Guys, strawberry white wine. Give it up for strawberry. Only the white girls rude on that one. That one guy was like, no, I made noise. I did. I promise. Strawberry white wine. Yes, San Francisco. Okay, nobody's walked off stage. Nobody's done this. Wireless microphone. Hi, cheers. You want to talk? She wants to talk to me. I know, come here. And this guy's like, I'm involved. I promise. I don't just know her. How are you guys? You guys married? You are married? Oh, it's cute. What do you guys do?
We manage a team of software designers.
That was the most San Francisco answer I've ever gotten. Ever manage a team of software designers. Do you do that too?
No, I do tech support.
And you're not Indian. You're not. This is great. Same. Breaking stereotypes, San Francisco. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. My dad does that too. What else we got? Hi, how are you? You don't want to talk to me. You might. Hey, strawberry white wine everywhere?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. I'm talking to you. I'm sorry. We'll get to you maybe. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh dear, I'm good. I like this. What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle. What do you do, Michelle?
I'm a photographer.
Photographer. Another San Francisco answer. This is unbelievable. Photographer, manage, tech support. Okay. I'm gonna get back on stage and tell jokes. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Cool. I'll come back down here maybe and talk to her later. I'll get you strawberry white wine, girl. Don't worry about it. Worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Cool. I'm visiting right now. I'm visiting from Los Angeles. I'm dating in Los Angeles, which is fun. But I don't know if I'm dating girls or if I'm just feeding girls. I have no idea. I've been going on a lot of feedings lately. I was feeding that she's been fed before. That's what that laugh is. It's hurting her because she's probably on a feeding right now. No? Do you know him? Is this fine? Everything's okay. Everything's fine there. You definitely fed her for like 6 months though, right? Yes, you did. You were like, should we just go to the grocery store? How do we? No, I was feeding this girl for like 6 months, and it ended because she sent me a text message that said, hey, could you come over and help me build my bed, and then maybe we can use it? Winking emoji. Great text message. I immediately turned to like a 90s R&B singer. I was like, girl, I'm gonna build your bed to lay you down. That was my first thought. My second thought was, I can't build a bed. There's no way I can do that. I can barely build a bear, and there's a workshop for that. Can't do it. I did do it. I went over there. It took me like 30, 45 minutes until I called a man. I was like, hey, Danny, this is Courtney. He's going to be feeding you from now on. Now I'm going to watch some porn with headphones on. That's how it ended. I committed for you guys. You guys don't care. Woo! She's drunk enough to care, and then everyone, I need more white wine, watermelon. So good. I'm very drunk. I've had 3 of those, and I weigh as much as you're supposed to in 7th grade. So I'm like really drunk right now. I'm like a 7th grade cheerleader right now. It's great. It's just great. Totally. I love you, Michelle. I am excited to be here. I'm a big fan of hip hop. Any hip hop fans in here? Yes. Wonderful. The married. Really? Are you really? You're from Detroit, so you like Eminem. Wonderful. Do you like him now, or did you like him like 3 years ago? Be honest. 3 years ago. Okay, you're cool. She's cool. She's cool, everybody. After the Eminem show, it was terrible. It was like he did his Eminem show, and then he was like, ah! That was the rest of his albums. All right. I'm a big hip-hop fan. I'm a big 2 Chainz fan. Any 2 Chainz fans? Yes? I'm a big 2 Chainz fan because of one lyric. 2 Chainz has one of the best hip-hop lyrics of all time. He says, my dick's so hard. Already incredible. Already an amazing line. Already sounds like the setup to like a 50s StrEat joke. Like, how hard is it, 2 Chainz? And then he explains. He says, my dick's so hard, I made the metal detector go off. Which means 2 Chainz has no idea what metal is. He has no idea. He has no idea. Also, why is he hard at the airport? What's going on? What's happening out there? Oh, take my shoes off, girl. You crazy. Okay, shit. All right. Damn. Laptop out the back, girl. You a freak. Okay, you a freak. Damn. All right. Yeah. Wait, both? You want me to take off both chains? Okay, all right. Both chains. Both chains, girl. Okay. Walk through here. I can walk through here. That's cool. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that's my dick. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know why it's happening either. I'm a big fan of hip-hop. I grew up in Atlanta listening to hip-hop. My favorite song growing up was the song Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z. You guys know that song? Great song. Always reminds me of my mom. I'll explain. There's a lyric in the song where he says, I got no patience and I hate waiting. I remember being in the car with my mom. I was like, that's really redundant. He has no patience and he hates waiting. My mom goes, Neil, maybe he's a doctor and he has no patience. I was like, first of all, there's no way that Jay-Z's a doctor. Second of all, I don't think you know English yet. I don't think you're figuring it out, Mom. I'm sorry. And the next line in the song, he goes, I got no patience and I hate waiting. The next line in the song, he says, ho, get your ass in here. I've never heard a doctor say that, ever. No matter, like, you could be the most, like, sexist proctologist. You would know, ho, get your ass in here. I need to re-prescribe your hemorrhoid cream. Like, that would never happen. By the way, if you couldn't tell by the joke, I am Indian, the dot kind. I don't like addressing my race because I don't like addressing the questions. Like, no, I don't wear a turban. I don't know how to make chicken tikka masala. It's magic. I have no idea. It is magic, right? I don't know. I have no idea. And I don't speak Hindi, Hindu, or Indian. 2 of those aren't languages. You can't speak 2 of them. You can't. But my biggest thing is we don't have any cool stereotypes. Like, no one ever has a cool like, no one ever said, like, some races get cool stereotypes. Like, black dudes, big penises, congratulations. It's amazing. It's a gold medal of stereotypes. Then white guys have, like, Forrest Gump box of chocolate dick. You just never know what you're going to get. You have no idea. Life is like a white guy's dick. You just don't know. You have no idea. What's the stereotype about Indian guys? There is no stereotype because nobody fucks Indian guys. That's why we have arranged marriages. That's why. It's not a cultural thing. It's just our dad trying to get us laid. That's it. Hey, could somebody fuck Sunil, please? He's a doctor. Somebody, please. Fuck Sunil. It's crazy. My parents are from India. My mom is from a village called Vasant Kunj. My dad's from a village called Kirtinagar. And the way they met, it's a really cute story. The way they met is they were married. That's how they met. That was cool. The way it worked is my grandpa picked 5 guys for my mom. He was like, here's 5 guys that I really like. Pick one of these guys. And my mom went, eeny, meeny, miny, the one in America. So, thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. And it wasn't an arranged marriage, but they did fall in love eventually. They did do it. They fell in love very recently because my dad, with old age, he became very rich. Became very rich. So they're in love now. It's all it took was just a Louis Vuitton bindi and a Michael Kors sorry. My mom's rocking like sorry, not sorry. Pretty incredible. Do you guys want to hear the true story about their arranged marriage? Can I tell you that? I don't know if you'll pay attention for it, but I'm going to tell it to you guys. So what happened is my grandpa picked 5 guys for my mom. My mom hand wrote each of these dudes a letter and sent it to them. And my dad was at Georgia Tech in Atlanta, so horny that he hand wrote a letter back. He was like, oh, she's got cleavage, I have to write, immediately. And he sent the letter the next day to India, and my mom was like, that was fast, how about we fly him out to India? My dad was so horny, he's like, I will come right now. He came to India. By the way, this is like in the late 70s. This is before white girls were fucking Indian dudes. Way before yoga was trending. Incense was cool, no sage. Indian food gave white girls diarrhea. It wasn't a thing back then. This was the 70s. So my dad flies to India and he plays it cool. He meets my mom, he meets her family, and he meets her brothers and everybody, and he's just chilling there. He's like, yeah, Atlanta's cool. It's cool, it's whatever, you know. It's like, we got, you know, Coke, Coca-Cola, you know? We have Coke, it's cool, it's whatever, you know. It's like, you know, pretty, you know, we have the Olympics coming, it's whatever. No big deal. He left out all the racism. He left out all the racism. He wasn't like, no, people, they're nice. They don't throw rocks at you. No, it's cool. Nobody makes fun of your boys. It's fine. And my mom is just soaking wet. Just Ganges River wet, just totally. And then they got married the next week. That's the story. They got married in a 3-day wedding. They had a 3-day wedding, which I respect that tradition for Indian people because it's 3 days where you celebrate the rest of your life being terrible. It's amazing. You guys should adopt that. You should. They did come over here. It was great. I was talking about Indian stereotypes. I don't like even when people bring up the Kama Sutra. I'm not a fan of that. Everyone read the Kama Sutra? Anybody? Nobody? One person got freaky. One person like, I want to try this. But no, the Kama Sutra is just a book of drawings. It's not anything sexually explicit. It's nothing cool. It was just one guy. The guy who wrote it was just one guy who was like, okay, this is what I want to do, okay? I want to fuck blue people next to the river. That's what I want to do. Okay. Thank you. That was funny. Michelle's right. Michelle's correct. I will leave you guys with this. Does anyone Lyft or Uber in here? Any Lyfters, Uberers? Yes? Everyone else drinks and drives? Cool. Awesome. I'm a big fan of Lyft and Uber. If you don't know what it is, it's when an actor or an improviser or somebody who used to be a surgeon in this country picks you up and drives you somewhere. For very cheap. It's allowed me this opportunity where I can send a girl a luxury car, which 10 years ago was a P. Diddy only move. I was a Diddy only, it was a Diddy exclusive, but the way he did it was he was like, hey girl, send me your address. I'm gonna send you my Bentley. You get inside, go all the way up to the upper west side to my penthouse where you can watch the city, cause you with Diddy. It was a very Diddy move. But now I can do it as Neil Nanda. I can be like, hey girl, send me your cross streets. I'm gonna send you an 02 Honda Accord. It's gonna have a pink mustache. You can't miss it. You're gonna get inside. The driver's name is Badok. He used to be a surgeon in Mongolia, but now he's on an improv team. You're gonna go all the way past Skid Row to my studio apartment, where you're gonna immediately regret being there. Wish you were back in that Honda, cause you would Neil Nanda. It's a very Neil Nanda move. Thank you very, very much, San Francisco. I fucking love you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Neil Nanda. All right. Okay.